everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Whether you're tuning in live or watching the replay, I'm really excited to have you here for this session today. So, my name is Nursu, and I'm thrilled to walk you through what we've been working on, a game-changing series that's transforming the way presentations are created, and just for you to help you just understand the concept of Decktopus AI. So, before we jump in, a quick check-in. If you are here live, feel free to please say hello in the chat box and let us know where you're joining from. And we love seeing our global community come together all the time. So, all right, let's talk about what today is all about. In this session, obviously, we are getting started with Decktopus. So we are going to explore how you can create stunning, professional, AI-powered presentations in just minutes. And I will be actually using my chronometer today to actually show you how long it takes for me to create an AI presentation. So yes, I'm really talking about minutes, literally. And you'll see exactly how our smart engine works, how it saves you tons of hours of formatting and writing and doing everything from scratch, and how it helps you focus on what actually matters, which is actually your message. So whether you're a marketer, an educator, a startup founder, or just maybe someone who needs to just pitch or present regularly, this is for you, and this is going to help you elevate your workflow and actually impress your audience. So let's get into it. I'm just going to share my screen and we'll get started right away. All right. So this is our dashboard, as you might be already familiar. We have the start from scratch and create with a template options. And of course, this is one of actually our most favorite option right here, which is create with AI, because obviously you just feed Decto with your prompt and boom, it's ready in just a matter of minutes. Really, it's shocking, and I'm going to show you how long it takes. So what you do here, in order to create a presentation with AI, nothing manual, just like these two, just click on create with AI. And you just choose here like how you would like to begin. And obviously we're going to generate with AI. So I'm going to go with the second option. Okay, I already copied my prompt for you here and I'm pasting it. As you can see, I mean, you shouldn't tell me that it's really long. Like, what is this all about? Yeah, this is what you want to do. Because if this was only like this long, like 3 lines long, I mean, that would definitely change the outcome of what you would get after Decto generated your presentation. I mean, I'm not saying it would be a crappy presentation. Of course, that's not what I'm talking about. But if you are more specific with your prompt, it's going to change the entire presentation and the outcome. I mean, look at these specific prompts like a full funnel marketing strategy, like TikTok campaigns using user-generated content, a blog content plan focused on eco-beauty and skincare education. This is for a marketing company, actually, and a very detailed one. So I'm really actually curious what we're going to get with this, because with all these details, I'm really hoping for an amazing presentation to show you, and I really can't wait. So at this point, when you're done with your prompt, all you do is you just click on this cute little blue button. And this, okay, before I explain the Decto GPT part, I'm just going to show you these theme part, because before Decto even generates anything for you, you will need to see this part and choose a template for you. I mean, a theme, sorry. For this specific presentation, I just want to go with flow. I know, it's like the, that famous sentence that you already heard about. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the flow, because this is really suitable for my marketing presentation, and the other ones are just going to not really, I don't know, look good. Like maybe they might be a little more serious than I would love it to be. So apply theme. And you see it actually in the background generated the entire presentation outline for you. Like this is the presentation outline. And we have, I mean, it is still generating it, guys. Okay, thank you. And yes. So it generated 12 slides. And before you even click on generate presentation, you can see every single detail about your presentation and you can do any like change, like the cover slide, the thank you slide. You can duplicate, erase, or refine your presentation. I mean, you can either like choose one of these options here, or you can just like ChatGPT. Yeah, I was just coming to that part. Decktopus right over here. It's like ChatGPT, but for your presentation. So it's really neat. You just explain Decto what you want here, and it will generate it for you, or maybe generate a specific slide for you, just right here in the middle, wherever it's relevant and related. And boom, mean any specific detail that you might have already written it in your prompt, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, you already see the outline here, but anything you wouldn't like, you can regenerate, like expand, change the layout for like, you can do anything individually here. So there is nothing final about this process. So if I don't like anything, like if I don't like something individually, I can just delete it. Or if I want more, or I don't know, if I like the, slide format, the layout, I can just duplicate it and work on it like an additional page. So let's take a very quick look. Like Verdance is obviously just a brand that I've made up, so it's not real. Okay, Gen Z marketing strategy for eco-friendly serums. Okay, brand positioning for Gen Z, values, verdants, buyer personas, competitive overview, full funnel strategy. Everything I basically showed you in my prompt, we have it all right here. TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, blog, everything I wanted in my prompt, we have it. Okay, so I'm just going to keep everything as is because I'm pretty happy with the outcome. And okay, before I do this, I want to just quickly head to my chronometer right over here. I don't know if you can see it, but let's hit generate presentation and I'm just starting it. Okay, it's now running, and at this point, you can see our fun facts on the screen. So I'm really positive that you will not get bored. But if you still do not want to wait on this screen, you can always click on this wait on dashboard and go back to your dashboard, or work on anything that you might have left, or I don't know, just work in the background as Decto is generating your presentation. So at this point, you will see that the more specific you are, the more professional your presentation will be at the end, and you will be very happy about it. And mind that, I'm not saying you will be just ready to present. I mean, this is going to be a really, really good skeleton for you to be able to work on. Okay, I'm just stopping it. It says 52 seconds. How crazy is that? 52 seconds just for a very neat and I don't know professional looking presentation. I mean, I didn't have to do this design. I mean, just speaking from a design point, even the design part is worth trying this out. I mean, let's look at this. Like very like rosy. It's about the serum. It's about marketing. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the color palette, like these little boxes, charts, and everything. Obviously, there might be a little like overlaps, but these are like this easy. I mean, you can change everything, by the way. I mean, if you want this to be like a different color, you can do that. Or if you have like a code in your hands, you can use it and just write the code over here. Or you can always play up with the fonts, with the font size, or the alignments, the if it's italic or not, or I don't know, every little single detail. You can pretty much work on every single thing. Okay, just once again, look at this. Like this is all AI generated. And by the way, you might say that, what is this? I don't like this image. It's not relevant at all. I mean, you can say that. You are allowed to say that. You can always change everything. Like we have this AI image generator. So it's just asking you what is on your mind. Just pour your heart out, pour your brain out, and just describe your wildest request to Decktopus AI image generator, and you will have it just instead of this or whatever slide that has a picture on, you will have it instead of the current one that AI generated for you. Okay, TikTok and Instagram engagement tactics, and I don't know. I mean, look at these like soft colors, and it looks so professional, and you can pretty much play around with everything. And okay, we have 12 with the thank you slides. And if you need more, here is what you can do. You click on this plus button, and we have a huge library of layouts. So if you don't like that, what Dicta already came up with, you can always change it from here. So it can be about images, it can be charts, it can be timelines, iconlets, references, linear process diagrams, like actually anything you might need, like roadmaps. These are, I don't know, layouts. There are layouts here that I didn't even know existed, like ever. Like I'm not on Decktopus, not but like ever. So there is not one single layout that you might not be able to find here. So if these are like basic for you, what Decto came up with, or you might want more detail or charts or statistical layouts, we all have it right over here on the layouts page. Okay. I'm going to actually talk about how you can like download and share your presentations, but that is for another time. But if you'd like to be more if you'd like to be more, I don't know, conscious with your presentation and like be ready for anything, anytime, you can use our create and engaging question and answer feature over here. You just click on it, and it is specifically tailored for your presentation, by the way. These are basically questions that you might ask your audience to test them, or these are questions that you might be, delivered. I mean, people could ask you these questions based on your topic. I mean, you just feed it the data, and it also gives you the 10 most probable questions that your audience might ask you with the answers. I mean, how amazing is this? Like, it's personally, I think that it's like an assistant, like more than it's a, I don't know, AI presentation creation tool. I mean, this is just amazing. And also, we have smart presentation tips, or we can say presenter tips, because it's just giving you like very smart tips that you will need to, I don't know, like icebreaker, hook, and story-like structure suggestions that you can use throughout your presentation. I mean, not everyone is born a natural presenter. And I know that most of us are struggling with stage fright, be it online, be it on stage in front of a lot of people, or it can be just through a camera lens, just like I'm doing right now with you. We all have our vulnerabilities, our fears, our anxieties. So we might not be always at our best to present, or I don't know, like do this kind of stuff if we're not used to doing it, right? So here are some amazing presentation tips that Dicto also creates just for you. And I think this is really neat. And you really want to like make use of every single little detail and feature that you see over here. Okay, so this is basically our presentation, and I'm pretty happy with the result. And if you don't like anything, like I said, you can regenerate everything like individually. So everything is pretty much doable, like individually. And you don't need to say like, oh, I already wrote the prompt and it's done. No, it's not like that. So this is pretty much like editable all the way through. Like even when it's done, it's not done until you like export it, or I don't know, copy the link and send it to someone else. So I mean, basically you are not done until the last minute. Like when you say you're done, then you're done. You can pretty much play around with anything. All right, so that was it for today's walkthrough, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to join us. And In our upcoming webinar session, we'll be diving deeper into more advanced feature of Decktopus AI, like I told you, like PDF import and editable PPT export. So you have to make sure you stick around for that as well next week. And if you haven't tried it yet, go ahead and please start your first presentation today, like I showed you, and be very specific with your prompt. It takes less than 5 minutes. And if you already use Decktopus, we'd love to hear your feedback about it. And please don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok for updates in our new features. So thank you so much for being here today with us again, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.